Welcome back. This is episode 79 of the Veterinary Business Video Show. In today's show, we'll learn about the key elements of open book management and the most important numbers in practice finance. We'll hear what conference delegates think is the most valuable skill required by vets in practice, and we'll have a look at the nifty business tool for this episode. We'll hear some important HR management tips from a US winner of The Apprentice, and I'll offer you my quick business tip for this episode. I'm John Sheridan, and this is the show that helps practice owners, managers and clinicians just like you to build your successful practice into a great business. Between November 1992 and May 1994, I was privileged to attend the Veterinary Management Institute series developed by the American Animal Hospital Association and the Krannert Graduate School of Management at the University of Purdue. Every few months or so, I would fly out to the States on a Thursday, spend 3 solid days with 40 other practice owners and managers studying HR, financial, marketing and strategic management, and then flying back to the UK overnight on Sunday. It was a great learning experience, and I made many new friends in this great profession of ours. One of them was Dr. Ross Clark, founder of the Woodland Animal Medical Centers in Oklahoma, co-founder of National Pet Care Centers, now joined with Veterinary Centers of America, and prolific author. Here's a clip in which Ross breaks down the key elements of open book management and EBITDA and explains how they factor into the most important numbers in practice finance.
Well, of course, the net income is really the important number. With our open book management plan, we separate expenses into 4 categories. Compensation, we like to see at 40% or below. We like to see direct expenses for drugs and other things that we buy, drugs and supplies, and some few things that are in there in addition to that at below 20%. And of course our fixed costs, which include rent and electricity, marketing and those kind of things at less than 20%. And we'd like to see a net income of 20%. And that would be quite a bit higher than the national average is about 10 or 11%. But that's what we strive for. And then we look at a number called EBITDA, which adds back general and administrative cost. And that's usually about 5 or 6%. So if you have a 15% net income after all expenses, then the EBITDA would be around, if it was 6% and you had 15% net, would be around 21%. And that would be a good number. And then I also use a number that we call the Clark-Heat Index. The Clark-Heat Index is where you add growth. And when we were doing National Pet Care Centers, one of the advisors said that growth was really an important aspect of our practice, and that 1% growth was roughly equivalent